Hello, I'm JT Quicks. I love you all. You're all awesome. This week, we're going to talk about Satan is fear, fear is Satan, and fear is not allowed in heaven. That's going to be the name of this video. Okay? So, 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I was being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? I was being attacked by evil. Okay? I was being attacked by its prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? Alright? For delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? So, I see the truth in real time. Okay? Satan can't hide from me anymore. Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. Satan can't hide from me anymore. Okay? What else? I see the entire war for heaven. I am in the war for heaven. Okay? This is why I'm constantly being attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. Okay? This is why I'm constantly being attacked. Okay? I am a threat to Satan. I am prejudged and hated. I am a threat to Satan. Okay? And that's because I know how to deliver your souls to heaven. Okay? That's the reason why I'm a threat to Satan. Okay? So, alright? What happens is my love reacts against fear. Okay? My love reacts against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, driving them mad. Okay? I drive them mad, and then they hate me. Okay? That's why I'm the most hated person on the planet. Okay? Alright? I am prejudged and hated, just like Jesus Christ was when he was alive. Okay? Then what happens is, because I drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards mad, because my love reacts against their fear. Okay? Because hate's created from fear. Okay? Prejudgment's created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Okay? Evil is spawned from fear. Okay? Alright? My love reacts against fear, driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. This drives them mad. Okay? And when this drives them mad, they attack me with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Evil. They attack me with evil. Okay? So I'm constantly being attacked by demons. Constantly being attacked by demons. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven. And they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, which is me. Because I am part of heaven. Because I delivered my soul to heaven. When I delivered my soul to heaven, I joined with Jesus Christ. Okay? When I delivered my soul to heaven, I delivered my soul to Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? Alright? At Jesus Christ, love in heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. That is the forces of love. Okay? That fights evil. Okay? So, and I learned all this from heaven. Okay? Everything I learned come from heaven. Okay? Because 12 years ago, I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. The first thing I learned when my soul entered heaven is that Jesus Christ is unbreakable. Okay? Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. I am unbreakable love. Okay? Jesus Christ is unbreakable love. And that Jesus Christ could not be broken even when he was on the cross. Okay? Jesus Christ could not be broken even when he was on the cross. Okay? That's how he conquered evil. He never gives up to win. Jesus Christ never gives up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? And that's how he conquered evil. Alright? So after his crucifixion, his soul stayed in heaven after he died. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. Okay? And then what happened was, they were crucifying him. His love was unbreakable because he was attacked by evil. Okay? When he was crucified, he was attacked by evil. We can agree on that, can't we? But his love was unbreakable. Evil couldn't break him, even when he was on the cross. So that means he won after he died. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. That's how Jesus Christ conquered evil. Jesus Christ was conquering evil before they put him on the cross. His love was conquering evil because his love reacted against fear. Okay? And when his love reacted against fear, he drove them mad. He drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. He drove them mad. And when he drove them mad, they prejudged and hated Jesus Christ. Okay? Alright? So, and that's one thing I learned from heaven. Another thing I learned from heaven is that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. That's how I know I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? Alright? So let's get back into talking about fear. Okay? My love reacts against fear. Okay? And when my love reacts against fear, I will drive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. I drive them mad. Okay? This hurts their prejudice. Okay? And then they prejudge and hate me. Okay? So this is why I'm the most hated person on the planet. Okay? And I'm always being attacked by demons. Okay? Alright? Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against two things. Fear goes against you believing in yourself and believing in heaven. Okay? You need to believe in heaven again. Okay? Heaven is a beautiful, tranquil, pure love and freedom for your soul. That's what heaven is. If you think of Jesus Christ, think of a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? Because that's what heaven is. Alright? And that's where Jesus is. Okay? Jesus Christ is a pure love and freedom for your soul. Okay? So when you think of Jesus Christ, think of Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. Okay? That is the forces of love. Okay? At Jesus Christ, love, and heaven, we love you, we pray for you, we cheerlead your soul to heaven, and if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Jesus Christ always has your back when you get attacked by evil. Okay? Alright? What else? Yeah. Okay? Now, how I came to the conclusion that fear is Satan, there's a few things that happened to me, is how I came to that conclusion. Okay? One thing, I sense fear. I sense fear, hate, and love because I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I became unconditional love when I delivered my soul to heaven. Okay? I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? I sense fear, hate, and love. Now, why would I sense fear? Okay? So, that is something that I sense. Okay? And another thing, evil is spawned from fear. All your evil is spawned from fear. Okay? Alright? So, prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is created from fear. Okay? All right? So that would make Satan is fear. Satan is the spirit of fear. Okay? And what happens is, when you remove this fear, you free yourself. You're actually freeing yourself from Satan when you remove your fear. Okay? Did you know when you remove all your fear, you become a non-sinner and your soul enters heaven? When you remove all your fear. Because you're freeing yourself from Satan. Okay? The corruption known as prejudice and hate is created from the fear. Okay? And this corruption is in fear. Okay? Alright? And what happens is, this corruption is within fear. Okay? So let's say you delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? If you delivered your soul to heaven, you're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. Okay? Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. When you're defending heaven, you're defending love and freedom with its forces of love. When you're defending heaven. Okay? Alright? Yeah. Okay? So what happens is, let's say you're defending heaven with its forces of love. Your love's going to react against fear. Driving the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. You're going to drive them mad. Then they're going to prejudge and hate you. Okay? They're going to prejudge and hate you because your love's going to hurt their prejudice. When your love hurts their prejudice, you drive them mad. The prejudice is the corruption. Okay? Alright? So what happens is the forces of your love react against fear, hurting their prejudice. This drives them mad. And then they hate you because hate is created from fear. Okay? Alright? What else? What can we talk about? I was going to think about something else. Yeah, when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this is what you get attacked by. You get attacked by hate, ball breaking, chow breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. That's what you're going to get attacked by when you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? When you get attacked by the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards, that's what you get attacked by. Okay? They are programmed by Satan to break love. They are programmed by Satan to break love. That's what prejudgment, prejudice, and hate does. It breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. That's what it does. Okay? Repeat after me. Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate is evil. Okay? And this is created from fear. Okay? And that's how I come to the conclusion that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. And fear is not allowed in heaven. So, I have no fear in me. My soul's already in heaven. I removed all my fear and my soul entered heaven. Okay? So, I followed Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. That's what I did. Okay? I just want you to remove your fear. This frees you from Satan when you remove your fear. When you remove your fear, you free yourself from Satan. Okay? Alright? So, and that's how I come to the conclusion that Satan is fear. Fear is Satan. I sense fear. I can see that people are in fear when they're in my presence. I can see people are in fear. Okay? I can see the fear before I get attacked. I sense the fear before I get attacked. And then I sense the hate. Okay? So, I've been attacked a lot. I've been attacked a lot down through the years. I was constantly attacked by demons. Okay? And they react on fear. They are dictated from fear. The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards are dictated from fear. They are dictated from fear. Okay? What I see is the dictatorship of evil. I see the dictatorship of evil. And what this does, this breaks love and keeps it weak. That's what it does. Evil attacks love and keeps it weak in fear. That's what it does. Okay? I see the dictatorship of evil. Okay? All right? Yeah. And anybody that's in that dictatorship of evil, they live in fear. They live in fear. Because if you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards are enemy combatants to heaven. They are enemy combatants to heaven. Their souls don't go to heaven. Okay? All right? So, all right. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. Okay? We want you to never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? All right? Always believe in yourself and never ever give up to win against evil. Because what's keeping your soul out of heaven is prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. That is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. Okay? Evil is what's keeping your soul out of heaven. That is the reason it's there. The reason evil is there is to keep your soul out of heaven. That is the reason evil is there. Okay? All right? So, I hope this segment of the video helped. Okay? All your evil is spawned from fear. Whether it's prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? Terrorism is created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Things like terrorism, stuff like that. Okay? All right? So, let's move on to the next segment of the video. Okay? We're going to talk about the war for heaven. Okay? A long, long, long time ago, back before civilization, Satan started a war against heaven. Okay? A war started against heaven. Okay? So back before this war started, yous were delivering your souls to heaven. Okay? Back when you were caveman, cavewoman, Indians, things like that. Because you had to survive in the wild. Okay? And you had this instinct in you. Okay? And that instinct was believing in yourselves, never giving up to win, to survive in the wild. That kept your souls in heaven while you were alive. Okay? That kept your souls in heaven while you were alive. Yeah. Okay? So, and what happened was, they say Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? They say Satan got kicked out of heaven. When Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear. Okay? And when you all went into fear, you stopped delivering your souls to heaven. Because you stopped believing in heaven. That's what happened. Okay? And that's when you all stopped delivering your souls to heaven. when Satan got kicked out of heaven. Okay? That's when the war started against heaven. This is where evil was created. Okay? Because the prejudgment's created from the fear. Okay? So after Satan got kicked out of heaven, you all went into fear, and then the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate was created. Okay? The corruption of prejudice and hate was created. Okay? And then that created evil, and there's where your war started against heaven. Okay? That started the war against heaven. And then as civilization traveled throughout the land, so did fear and evil, keeping your souls out of heaven. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. These keep your souls out of heaven. Okay? Things like socialism, communism, and dictatorships, these are evil. Okay? They go against love and freedom. Okay? They take your freedoms away. Okay? So, all right. What else? What else? Yeah. Okay? Because that's when you stop delivering your souls to heaven, when the war started against heaven. So, we had this instinct. It's believing in yourself and never giving up to win. Okay? That made you powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? All right? So, all right. We get attacked by evil a couple different ways. One way we get attacked by evil, let's say you're a group of people or a country, and you get attacked by evil. You get attacked by terrorism. Okay? This attacks love and freedom and creates fear on the people. That's what it does. That's what evil does. Evil attacks love and freedom and creates fear. That's what it does. Okay? Evil keeps you in fear. By keeping you in fear, this keeps your love weak. If you're in fear, your love is weak. Okay? All right? Another way we get attacked by evil, if you're one individual, a single individual, and you get attacked by evil, you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. You get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? All right? That's what we get attacked by if you're a single individual, okay? What this does, this breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. This breaks the person. It breaks their love and keeps them weak in fear. Okay? That's what evil does. Evil breaks love and keeps it weak in fear. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? So, let's talk about some of the things that are created from fear. Prejudgment is created from fear. Prejudice is created from fear. Hate is created from fear. Okay? All right? That's evil. Okay? Evil's created from fear. Okay? Well, fear creates evil. Evil creates fear. Okay? Fear creates evil. Evil creates fear. This is a vicious cycle of fear and evil. This is what's keeping your souls out of heaven, is fear and evil. Okay? It's this vicious cycle that is keeping your soul out of heaven. I show you how to break this cycle and deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? What other things that are created from fear? Prejudgment, prejudice, and hate created from the fear. Terrorism's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, terrorism. Okay? Evil's created from the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. What else? Mental illness and suicide. That's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? That causes things like panic attacks, anxiety, depression, stress. I said depression already, right? Yeah. Okay? That creates all that stuff. It drives you into mental illness. Okay? What it's doing is it's reacting against love. Okay? It is the causes and effect between the prejudice and hate and the forces of love. Okay? This creates mental illness. Okay? What it's trying to do is break you. It's trying to break the person. It's trying to break them. Okay? Because that's what love does. Love breaks them. And when love breaks them, they give up. Okay? And when they give up, they commit suicide. Okay? If you commit suicide, Satan wins. If you don't commit suicide, you win. Okay? So, we never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? That will prevent suicide. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? What else? Hate and corruption. Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering. I'm not feeling too good today, but I'm still going to go forward with this video, okay? Where you have hate and corruption, you have pain and suffering, okay? Hate and corruption is prejudice and hate. Hate, corruption is prejudice and hate. It's prejudgment, prejudice and hate. Hate, corruption. Okay? And in order to fight this back, you got to increase the forces of love. And in order to increase the forces of love, we remove the fear. You know, if every person was to deliver their soul to heaven correctly and remove their fear, we can wipe the evil off this planet. Okay? Because what happens is, as you remove your fear, you increase the forces of your love. And this fights back evil. This fights back evil. Okay? Alright? What else? Chaos. Chaos is created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Chaos. All the bad stuff you see going on around the world, it's created from prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, which is created from fear. So all the bad stuff you see going on around the world is created from fear. It's all created from fear. It starts out as fear, and then it spawns into evil. Okay? You being a sinner is because of your own fear. Your own fear causes you to be a sinner. Okay? When you remove your fear, you become a non-sinner, and your soul enters heaven. Okay? Alright? And we're going to talk about that in a minute, okay? Removing your fear. Okay? Yeah. Alright? What else? Like I said, when you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. You'll sense this. Okay? Alright? That's why we want you to never ever give up to win. Okay? Never ever give up to win against evil. Okay? Alright? Never ever give up to win. Alright, what are we going to get into next? Okay. We never ever give up to win, okay? Against evil, okay? Jesus Christ never ever gives up to win, okay? That's how he conquered evil, okay? So, and I want you to do the same thing, okay? I want you to believe in yourself. Yes, you can deliver your soul to heaven and never ever give up to win against evil, okay? What that's going to do, that's going to increase the forces of your love and make it unbreakable. So we're going to make your love powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? Because Jesus Christ is powerful, unbreakable love. He never ever gives up to win. Okay? Uh, what else? Yeah. Okay? Don't fear God. We got to remove the fear. What happens is when you believe in yourself, what happens is believing in yourself removes your fear. Okay? Believing in yourself removes your fear. Never giving up to win makes you unbreakable. Okay? So that's going to keep the fear out. So what we're doing is we're removing the fear and we're keeping the fear out. Okay? All right? So, and what that's going to do, that's going to increase the forces of your love. Okay? Don't fear God. They got you fearing God. Don't fear God. Okay? That is the worst thing you can do is fear God. You make God your best friend. Okay? I want you to make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? And Jesus Christ love in heaven. We love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ has your back if you get attacked by evil. Okay? All right? If you get attacked by evil, never ever give up to win against evil. That will prevent suicide. Okay? That will prevent suicide. Okay? All right? And you can talk to Jesus anytime you want. Jesus is your best friend. Make Jesus your best friend. You can talk to him anytime you want. Okay? You make Jesus Christ your best friend. Do you fear your best friend? No. So, make Jesus Christ your best friend. Okay? Don't fear God. That is the worst thing you can do is fearing God. Okay? Judgment. There is no judgment. There is no judgment in the forces of love. You want to know why there is no judgment in the forces of love? Because your soul is entering heaven while you're alive. Okay? So there is no judgment. You're removing the prejudice out of your love when you remove your fear. Okay? All right? And you don't have to fear death. You want to know why you're not going to fear death? Because you know you're going to win when you die. If you know you're going to win when you die, you're not going to fear death. Okay? Because your soul's going to enter heaven. You're never going to give up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to keep your soul in heaven while you're alive. Okay? You in heaven never lose. Okay? And what's going to happen is after you die, your soul's going to stay in heaven. Okay? That means you win. Okay? But I want you to do what they say can't be done. Okay? I want you to do what they say can't be done. Now what I mean by do what they say can't be done, things like the laws of prejudice, things like I can't, I cannot, you can't, you cannot, that's impossible, things like that, okay? Those are the laws of prejudice. Those are discouragements. They're there to make you give up, okay? They're there to make you give up. Your own fear causes you to give up. That's why we need to remove the fear, because your own fear causes you to give up. Okay? All right? So, all right? And then, I only bow and break. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. That is the forces of love. Okay? I only bow and break to Jesus Christ, love, and heaven. I don't bow and break to anything else. Okay? I do not bow and break to prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I do not bow and break to prejudice and hate. Okay? I learned the difference between its forces of love from heaven and evil. I learned the difference from heaven. Okay? And you're going to learn the difference too as you increase the forces of your love. As you increase the forces of your love, you're going to learn more and more and more of the truth as you remove more and more and more of your fear. Okay? You're always going to believe in yourself, and you're never going to give up to win against evil. That's going to make you powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ, okay? And as you remove more and more of your fear, you're going to stop prejudging and hating others. When you remove your fear, you'll stop prejudging and hating others. Okay? All right? Because you removed your fear. Okay? What else? Yeah. Okay? I want you to, you're going to start overcoming things when you do this. You'll overcome things. You'll start overcoming your bad habits. I overcame drinking a long time ago. Okay? The biggest one I want you to overcome is suicide. I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? That's the biggest one. I want you to overcome suicide. Because with evil causes suicide. What evil does, evil makes you give up and creates suicide. Okay? Evil makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. That's why evil is there. You know, prejudice makes you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? There's the reason prejudice is there. There's the reason evil is there. It's to make you give up so you don't deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? We want you to believe in yourself and never give up to win against evil. Okay? And that's going to start removing your fear. And we're going to keep the fear out. Okay? This frees you from Satan. Okay? This actually frees you. You're freeing yourself. You're delivering yourself to a freedom. A pure love and freedom, which is heaven. Okay? You're delivering yourself to the truth. You're delivering yourself to the truth. You're delivering your soul to the truth. Okay? When you deliver your soul to heaven correctly, this is what you're doing. You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? And when you do this, what's going to happen is you're going to remove all your fear. You're going to become a non-sinner. And then your soul's going to enter heaven. That means you win. Okay? That means you conquered evil. Okay? This is how we conquer evil. Okay? You're going to sense fear, hate, and love because you're going to become unconditional love. Just like Jesus Christ. Okay? You're actually joining Jesus Christ when you do this. You're actually joined with Jesus Christ when you do this. Because you're joining with Jesus Christ, love in heaven. Okay? So you're joining with Jesus Christ when you do this. Okay? You're entering the war for heaven is what you're doing. You're going to actually enter the war for heaven. Okay? When you do this. So, delivering your soul to heaven, I don't think so. It's so hard. The hard part is fighting the evil. That's the hard part. Fighting the evil. Because you're going to learn to fight evil. Okay? Just like I did. Alright? You're going to become unbreakable. Okay? Alright? I want you to overcome suicide. Okay? Alright? I want you to overcome suicide. That is the toughest one. Alright? You may overcome your other bad habits, if you have any. You'll overcome those too. Because you're increasing the forces of your love. As you increase the forces of your love, you're going to see the truth in real time. You're going to start seeing the truth in real time. Okay? You may start seeing evil throughout the world, like I do. Okay? As your soul gets closer to heaven, you're going to see more and more and more of the truth. Okay? When your soul enters heaven, you're going to know it. You will know it. I learned the truth about Jesus Christ from heaven. Okay? So, all right? Yeah. Okay? All right, so we got into that. All right. So we talk about evil. Let's go to the next segment. Yeah, the next segment. Okay, the next segment of the video is the the forces of love, how the forces of love react against fear. Its causes and effect of its forces of love reacts against fear. Okay? All right? Now, what happened to me, I'm going to tell you what happened to me, okay? Let me talk about this for a little bit. What happened to me was I was attacked by evil for delivering my soul to heaven, okay? And when I was attacked by evil, I went into a sea of anxiety. I went into I went into mental illness. Okay? I actually went into mental illness. That's what I was thinking about before. How am I going to explain this? I went into mental illness. Okay? And I went into a sea of anxiety. Okay? My entire life was destroyed. My entire life was destroyed for delivering my soul to heaven. Okay? Because I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. I was constantly attacked. I was constantly attacked by demons. Okay? Constantly. Up until when my soul entered heaven. Up until I got fired from my job. I was constantly attacked by demons. Constantly. An entire elevator company hated my guts because I delivered my soul to heaven. An entire elevator company hated my guts. Okay? Nobody liked me. I had no friends. Nobody liked me. Okay? So, and then what happened was, I got fired and blacklisted, never to work again. Okay? And then what happened was, my soul entered heaven, and then I was attacked by evil. Okay? And I believe Satan attacked me with evil. This is why I'm going after Satan. I am going after Satan because Satan attacked me with evil. Okay? And destroyed my life. Okay? My entire life was destroyed. All right? Now what happened was I went to a sea of anxiety. Okay? Because nobody liked me. I was the most hated person, you know? So I went into this sea of anxiety. I was in this sea of anxiety for almost 3 years. Okay? I went into, I went into mental illness, is what happened. Okay? And I went into a deep depression to where it hurt. I was depressed throughout my entire life because I was constantly attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. So I was depressed my entire life. Okay? It just got really bad. Okay? And I was attacked by evil. Okay? And then what happened was I was living a life of like no hope. But I knew I delivered my soul to heaven. So, and what prevented me from committing suicide is winners don't quit, quitters don't win. Okay? I made myself unbreakable. I made myself unbreakable. Evil couldn't break me. Even when I was attacked by evil, evil couldn't break me. Okay? Alright? And that prevented suicide. Okay? Alright? That's why I tell you never ever give up the win against evil. That will prevent suicide. If you get attacked by evil, in case you get attacked by evil, I lived in a quagmire of hate. That's why I was attacked by evil. Because I lived in a quagmire of hate. Okay? This is why I was attacked by evil. I live in a quagmire of hate. Because of this. Okay? And I was living in a quagmire of hate. I got fired and blacklisted, never to work again, because I accidentally delivered my soul to heaven. I made my love unbreakable. And that drove them mad. And they hated my guts. That's what happened. I made my love unbreakable. I drove them mad. And they hated my guts. Everybody hated me. Nobody liked me. Nobody liked me. I had no friends. Then I was attacked by evil. I went to mental illness. I went to a sea of anxiety. I went to a deep depression to where it hurt. I was there for like 3 years. I was in a program. I was in a mental facility for 3 years. I was in an outpatient program for 3 years because I was attacked by evil. Okay? I lost everything. My entire life was destroyed. My life never come back because of that. It never come back. So that's why I'm going after Satan. Okay? Satan is fear. And I'm going after him. Okay? Now what happens is, in order to pull out of that depression, see, back then I wasn't sure what was happening to me. I just know that I stayed unbreakable. That I knew. I knew that I stayed unbreakable. Okay? And what happened was, in order to pull out of that depression that I was in, I started singing. They were doing karaoke at the program. Okay? They were doing karaoke. Okay? And I started singing. And when I started singing, I started feeling better. So I started, they say I sounded good. They say, hey, you sounded pretty good. Everybody told me I sounded good when I sing. So I pursued singing as a talent. Okay? And I did that for a while. Okay? And as I was singing, as I was practicing and rehearsing my songs, I started seeing the truth from heaven again. Just like I did 12 years ago. I started seeing the truth from heaven again. Okay? And this is when I started fighting evil. This is when I realized I was attacked by evil. Okay? When I started seeing the truth again. Okay? So, that's what happened to me. So I had to take up another talent just to get out of that depression that I was in. Okay? And then eventually I overcame mental illness. I overcame mental illness because I knew that the evil, the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate caused my mental illness. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate caused my mental illness. Okay? Alright? So, when I realized that, then I overcame mental illness. So then I overcame mental illness and suicide. When I started fighting evil, I overcame mental illness and suicide. Now I'm constantly being attacked by demons. I am constantly being attacked by demons. I am hated and constantly attacked by demons. Okay? I am hated and constantly attacked by demons. And having friends wasn't easy. Having friends wasn't easy. Okay? Alright, now we're going to talk about the causes and effect between its forces of love and evil. Let me explain what evil is first, okay? We have our prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil demons, trolls, and cowards. They live in fear. What did I say? Live in fear, defend Satan. Remove your fear, defend heaven. Okay? If you live in fear, you are programmed by Satan to attack heaven with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. If you live in fear. Okay? If you remove your fear, you will defend heaven. You will defend your love. You will defend heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? All right? Now let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? Because you believe in yourself and you never give up the win against evil. That's going to make you powerful and unbreakable, just like Jesus Christ. Okay? And after you deliver your soul to heaven, you're going to sense fear, hate, and love. Okay? Just so you know. I keep forgetting to throw that in there. I throw that in there just so you understand that. Okay? Because you actually become part of heaven when you deliver your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. So what happens is your love's going to react against their fear. All right? Because you'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. So your love is going to react against their fear. Whose fear does it react against? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. It's going to react against their fear. That's going to drive them mad. This drives them mad because it hurts their prejudice. This drives them mad. Okay? And this is where the hate's created. This creates hate. Okay? This is why Jesus was hated so much. Okay? Yeah. Okay? This is where the hate's created. And then what's going to happen is you're going to get prejudged and hated. So you're going to get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. When you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, this is what you're going to get attacked by. Hate, ball breaking, child breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? When you get attacked by that, don't give up, don't give in, always win. Don't give up, don't give in, always win. You're in a war. This is a war. This is not a religion. Okay? Don't give up, don't give in, always win against evil. That's going to keep you unbreakable. Okay? The forces of your unbreakable love is going to drive them mad. Okay? Just so you know. Okay? Well, this is what happened to Jesus. Okay? This is what happened to Jesus Christ. The forces of his unbreakable love drove the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. It drove them mad. Okay? It drove them mad. It hurt their prejudice and drove them mad. Okay? Then they had prejudged and hated him. His soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. Okay? So what happened was he was prejudged and hated. Okay? And then he was crucified. You know that, right? So when he was crucified, that's when he was attacked by evil. When he was crucified. When he was crucified, he was attacked by evil. Okay? And evil couldn't break him. They couldn't break him. He was unbreakable. He could not be broken. Now why? He could not be broken because he never gives up to win. He never gives up to win. Jesus never gives up to win against evil. Okay? Jesus Christ never gives up to win against evil. That kept him unbreakable even when he was on the cross. And then after he died, his soul stayed in heaven. That means he won. That means he won. Okay? All right? That's the truth I learned from heaven. Okay? And I also learned that Jesus Christ was attacked by evil before he could show you how to deliver your souls to heaven. This is how I know I follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. Okay? All right? So, all right. Yeah. Okay? That's the truth about Jesus that I learned from heaven. Jesus Christ won after he died. His soul stayed in heaven after he died. Okay? His soul was already in heaven before they put him on the cross. Okay? All right? Well, let's say you're delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You're defending your love. You're defending heaven while delivering your soul to heaven. Okay? You'll be defending love and freedom with its forces of love. Okay? And what's going to happen is the forces of that love is going to react against fear. And when the forces of your love reacts against fear, whose fear is going to react against? It's going to react against the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, demons, trolls, and cowards. It's going to react against their fear because they live in fear. Okay? They are enemy combatants and they live in fear. Okay? They are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards are programmed by Satan to break love. Okay? I don't forgive. I don't forgive the prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards, because they're enemy combatants to heaven. This is a war. This is not a religion. This is a war. This is why I don't forgive them. Okay? If you were fighting in a war and you forgave the enemy, you would never win the war. Okay? All right? So, just figured I'd tell you about that. Okay? Now let's say your love reacted against their fear. Now your love reacts against their fear, driving them mad. Your unbreakable love drives them mad. Right? So they're going to attack you with prejudgment, prejudice, and hate. Okay? They're going to attack you with hate, ball breaking, chop breaking, the stabbing in the back, prejudice attack. They're going to talk behind your back. They're going to blame you for this, blame you for that. Everything is your fault. Nothing you do is ever good enough, etc., etc., etc. Forget about it. Okay? All right? The prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, evil, demons, trolls, and cowards. This is what they attack. They attack the truth from heaven. They hate heaven, and they attack the forces of love that come from heaven, which would be you if you delivered your soul to heaven. Okay? All right? Yeah. Okay? Let's say somebody hates you. They're breaking your balls and breaking your chops. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. You don't have to say nothing at all. You don't have to say nothing at all. Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. That's going to keep you unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win the spiritual battle. As long as you stay unbreakable. As long as you stay unbreakable, you win. When you win, heaven wins. Okay? All right? So, as long as you stay unbreakable, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. When you get attacked by evil. When you get attacked by evil, you're defending heaven. Okay? All right? Don't give up. Don't give in. Always win against evil. Okay? That's going to keep you unbreakable. And that's going to drive them mad. That's going to drive them mad. And they're not going to leave you alone. They're not going to leave you alone. That's when you tell them, hey, go pound sand. Go kick rocks. You know? Or you can tell them, hey, go take your prejudice and hate, and you can shove it up your, okay? Slay that demon. Slay that demon. Okay? Slay that demon. Okay? All right? The best thing is you call them a demon when they attack you. Anytime you get attacked by prejudgment, prejudice, and hate, call them out. Call them a demon. Just call them a demon. Tell them, hey, you're a demon. That drives them mad. You want to know why that drives them mad? Because it's the truth. And the truth drives them mad. Okay? This is the truth from heaven. And this drives them mad. Okay? When you call them a demon. You keep calling them a demon and eventually they'll leave you alone. Okay? Call them a demon. That's how we slay demons around here. Okay? Alright? That's how we slay demon. Nobody slays a demon better than J.T. Quicks. Okay? Nobody slays a demon better than J.T. Quicks. Okay? Alright? A good warrior never ever gives up to win against evil. They kick the crap out of evil and they deliver their soul to heaven. A good warrior. That's what I'm showing you how to do. Become a good warrior for heaven. I'm showing you how to become a warrior for heaven. I'm showing you how to follow Jesus Christ to heaven against evil. This is what I'm showing you in my videos. Okay? Alright? I was attacked by a lot of evil. I know the truth. I was constantly attacked by evil throughout my entire life. I was constantly attacked by demons throughout my entire life. Okay? Nobody knows more about fighting evil than J.T. Quicks. Okay? Alright? Because I was attacked by a lot of it. Okay? Alright? Nobody knows the truth about fighting evil better than J.T. Quicks. This is the truth from heaven. Okay? This is the truth from heaven. Okay? At Jesus Christ's Love in Heaven, we love you. We pray for you. We cheerlead your soul to heaven. And if you get attacked by evil, we got your back. Okay? Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? When you get attacked by evil, Jesus Christ always has your back. Okay? Until next week, I love you. Bye.